Subscribe before we go any further, because what you're about to hear is deeper than rap, more shocking than reality TV, and more twisted than any love story you thought you understood. Because Chrissy Lampkin just erased Jim Jones from her entire life and fans are spiraling, wondering how the ride or die turned ghost when the block got hot. And this isn't just another breakup. This is betrayal at the highest level. The kind that gets whispered about in circles, the kind that breaks crews, the kind that burns legacies to the ground. Because after standing beside Jim Jones for over a decade, through cheating rumors, reality TV scandals, public meltdowns, and a chaotic relationship that played out in front of millions, Chrissy has gone silent right at the exact moment Jim needs her most. And that silence isn't peaceful. It's weaponized. It's strategic. It's the kind of quiet that screams, "You're on your own." And the reason why has everyone talking. Because Jim Jones just got hit with a RICO indictment that could bury him under a federal prison, with the feds alleging he's been linked to organized crime, money laundering, wiretaps, conspiracy, and maybe even betrayal from his own crew. And just as the headlines exploded, Chrissy didn't say free Jim. She didn't repost a single picture. Instead, she deleted half their relationship off Instagram and posted a single chilling line to her story. "Storms show you who's swimming naked." And the streets went cold because that wasn't support. That was shade, sharp enough to slice through any remaining loyalty. And just when fans were trying to process that, Camron, yes, Dipset Camron, the man who used to call Jim his brother, disappeared too. No post, no defense, no diss, just pure ghost mode. And now everyone's asking the same question. Did Chrissy know the walls were closing in before anyone else? Was she preparing to escape while Jim was busy being reckless? Because insiders are whispering she lawyered up before the arrest was public. That she moved money, blocked calls, and even changed her phone number. And this is the same woman who got down on one knee for Jim on national television, who said forever, who took blow after blow in public and still stood by him. And now she's being spotted alone. No engagement ring, no stress, no public statements, just peace. And that peace is terrifying because it suggests she's not shocked, she's not hurting, she's free. And Jim Jones is the only one still catching flames, with prosecutors claiming they have wiretaps, text messages, hidden surveillance, and even a witness, someone from inside his own circle, who flipped. And if Chrissy knew about that flip before Jim did, that means she left him drowning. Before the indictment even surfaced in Camron's silence. That's not ignorance, that's protection, because word is he's already cutting legal ties, scrubbing his socials and ghosting anyone who could drag him into Jim's mess. And what was once Dipset, once Harlem's crown jewel, is now looking like a crime scene, and everyone's abandoning the wreckage like they've seen this movie before, and fans are split. Some say Chrissy's a snake, others say she's a survivor. But what's undeniable is the fact that her disappearance was calculated, because she hasn't even said Jim's name in weeks. She's been booking glam appointments, going to dinner with friends, and acting like her past life never existed. While Jim is fighting for his actual future, and the evidence is stacking with RICO charges that could mean decades if convicted, and Chrissy's hands, they look clean, maybe too clean, and the feds are watching. They always are. And Chrissy staying silent may be her smartest move yet, because if she talks, even to defend Jim, she opens herself up to investigation. And if she stays silent, she walks, and Camron, he's playing the same game, ducking the media, not replying to texts, staying low, and making it clear that this isn't his war, because loyalty in hip-hop is beautiful until it's dangerous. And Jim's loyalty might be the only thing left holding him in place, because everyone else has dipped. And if you look at Dipset now, it's not a crew, it's a memory, and that memory is being dismantled in courtrooms and blog posts. And while Chrissy once told the world she'd never leave Jim, she's now showing everyone exactly how to leave with style, dignity, and no casualties, because she didn't cry, she didn't post cryptic quotes for days. She vanished, she erased him, and in doing so, protected her brand, her freedom, and possibly her legacy. And fans are reading between every line, every move, every photo that disappears from her feed, every friend she unfollows, because this isn't just personal. It's public, and the entire internet is watching it play out in real time, with theories flying that Chrissy may have known about illegal dealings all along but played her role to survive. And once it got too real, once the walls came down, she left. And maybe that was always the plan, to stick around for the clout, the shows, the fame, and then disappear when it all turned dark. And Camron doing the same? That's not a coincidence. That's a playbook, and it's being executed to perfection, while Jim is sitting in silence, no bail, no backup, no way out. And every day that Chrissy stays quiet is another day the media speculates. Another day, fans switch sides. Another day the legacy of their relationship melts into scandal. And there's a lesson in this. Love doesn't always last, especially when the law is watching, and loyalty fades faster when freedom is on the line. And now Chrissy is being praised by some as the smartest woman in hip-hop, the one who knew when to walk away, while others call her heartless, a villain who left her man in the middle of war. But love or hate her, you can't deny her timing. Because she didn't leave when things got tough. She left right before they exploded, and Camron following suit. That just proves this was never about brotherhood. It was about survival. And the silence of both Chrissy and Cam is louder than any statement Jim could make, because the ones who know the most are saying the least, and maybe that's why Jim looks so isolated, so stunned. Because when the feds came, he thought they'd all ride, but it turns out they were already gone. And as the court dates roll in, and the headlines keep building, the only thing louder than Jim's charges is the absence of everyone who claimed they had his back. So subscribe now, because the next twist is coming fast, and this storm is nowhere near over.